Tap control by the Vols. And the Wildcats will open their first defensive possession in a 1-3-1 zone. The defense Coach Hall used to lobby Coach Cal to use once in a while. It's it back to Washington at 8. Chandler guarded by Washington. Washington trying to spin into the lane, gets away from him, floats it up, and it rolls in for Ty Washington to tie the game. Corner to Wheeler. Wheeler comes out front, goes into the lane, around his man, hooks it up and in off the glass.
Good off the bounce that time. Early.
Wheeler comes into the lane, right to the rim for an easy layup. Defensive mix-up there by the Vols, and Wheeler takes advantage of it. A jumper that's no good. Rebound, Shibwe went above the crowd to snatch it with 2 hands. Off to Wheeler. Shovel pass right side, Brooks to the corner. Grady, 3-ball. Yes, sir! Chandler gets into the lane and then throws it away. A steal by Washington. Washington leads the break. Middle of the floor, angles right, shovels it to Grady. Another 3, 2 in a row! We're killing Grady!
He called for the ball as he was going down the right side of the floor.
Toppin passes left side to Mintz. Goes by his man, floats it up for a dunk by Shibwe.
Oh boy, that was a sweet look by Davion Mintz.
It's at the other end for Kentucky. Bounces it over to Toppin, right of the lane, floats it up for Shibwe. Shibwe taps it, controls it, jump hook, good! Off the left baseline. 18-15 Kentucky. Washington on a backdoor cut, makes the catch from Toppin and lays it in. So that they couldn't take advantage of moving screens. Brooks, left corner, hits an 18-footer for Kentucky. First basket for Brooks. 5 different cats have scored. Scozzi's used up his dribble. He's in trouble. He gets it across the line to Kumwa, and then he steps into backcourt, but he threw it away. Wheeler with the steal. Wraparound pass. Ware, dunk!
Nice defensive play by Ware and Steeler.
Up front to Mintz. Mintz between the circles. On the drive. Floater. Good foul on Tennessee. He beat Justin Powell off the bounce. Shot clock at 10 seconds. Wheeler to the right elbow. Floats it up for Toppin. Makes the catch and scores it. He reached over the 5'9" Ziegler, who had him defended well. Made the catch and then jumped the second time to bank it in. Right. Pulls up, 18-footer, no good. Toppin comes through the lane, grabs the rebound, throws it out to Mintz. Driving baseline left to the rim for a dunk!
Flew right by Powell for Tennessee.
Drives it up into front court. Throws right side to Mintz. Open 3, right corner. Money!
Good transition hoop. Ball moved quickly via the pass.
5 straight for Davion Mintz. Shibwe pick, gets double teamed. Picks it up. Gives a pass to Shibwe, holding the ball high above his head. Wanted to give it back to Washington, couldn't. So he's going to turn and shoot an 18-footer. Good!
Fulkerson gave him plenty of room.
Walks it up. Picked up by Vescovi. Over to Ware, who gives it back to Ty. Pull up left elbow jumper's good. My goodness, is he feeling that shot right now, Mike. Hands. Over to Washington. Drives against Chandler. Pulls up at the right elbow. Hit one on the other side.
Boy, he loves that stop and pop play. He is really becoming special with that play.
Kicks out. Over to Brooks with 10 to shoot. Brooks drives through the lane. Leaner rattles in for Keon Brooks. The hot shooting continues for the Wildcats. Toss to James. Drives baseline. Throws it away. Brooks with the steal. Bounces it ahead to Washington. Pass to the left corner. Grady. Corner 3. Yes! Sideline. He walks it out front with 10 to shoot. Washington drives down the lane. Puts it behind his back. Pull up 8-footer. Got it!
Somebody needs to touch Ty and see if they can get as hot as he is.
They'll get burnt. Wheeler gives it to Shibwe, who gives it right back to Wheeler. Left of the circle. Comes into the key. Pull up 18-footer. Bounces around and drops in. Shibwe makes the catch on the right wing. Comes to the top. Open. 3-ball. Got it. Nope. Got a 3. Just inside the arc. For a 2 over his shoulder to Brooks. He comes into the lane. Jump stop. Can't get a shot. Bounce pass to Grady. Left corner. 3-ball. Got it! Foul on James!
Look at the smile on Grady's face, Tom. He got that little grin.
Needed a little more air into that pass. Vescovi falls down out front. Loose ball. Grady digs it out. Driving the other way. 3-on-1. Ahead to Wheeler. Layup good.
Good look by Grady that time. Unselfish pass, and Wheeler finishes. Very clever player.
64-45. Washington hits a 3 out of the left corner. Kentucky pushed the pace in transition, and it's a 3 for Ty Washington. 67-47 Kentucky. Wheeler gets into the lane. Jump stop. Floats it up, and it bounces in.
That's 2 shots now. Wheeler's got the home court roll.
Wheeler walks it out near the midcourt circle. Dribbles over to his left. Bounce pass to Toppin for the dunk under the bucket off the pick and roll. He came wide open, and Wheeler found him with a long bounce pass. Backs out of a double team. Now he attacks, hesitates to the elbow, to the corner. Wheeler, 3. Yes!
How about Wheeler? Whoa! That's the icing on the cake to his game today.
Goes along the baseline, under the basket, throws it away, trying to get it to Huntley Hatfield. Kentucky, a run out pass to Wheeler, hooks it over his head to Grady, who puts it in, and a foul on Tennessee. Very unselfish play by Severe Wheeler. Short, rebounded by Mintz. Mintz racing up the left side, cross court bounce pass. Wheeler, layup good.
I love that pass by Mintz. He was going full speed ahead. Bounce pass across the lane.
Clock, hands it off right side to Washington. Pulls up for a 3. Got it.
Ty. He knew that was good the minute it left his hands.
Hands it to Washington. Goes down the lane, jump pass back to Brooks. 3-point shot, good for Keon Brooks. 2 games in a row with a 3-pointer. Now 5 of 18 on the season. Got 9 points on the day. Washington comes into the lane. Floater, good.
When he went up and started the motion of shooting that.
Right side of the lane, goes under the basket, circles, hands it in the corner to Hopkins. 3 ball, good. From deep in the left corner for Bryce Hopkins.